Today we're behind here at the international airport. This is the Ted Stevens International Airport, the main airport for Anchorage, Alaska here. And this road here is called Northern Lights, and this is the end of it right here. So we have a park called Earthquake Park, which is about maybe a mile that way. And then the park on this side over here is called Point Warzenoff, which is basically the end of the road here. And you can get to the beach. This is the closest thing we have a beach out here. So right here behind me, that's the actual runway. So all the flights and airplanes that are flying out of Alaska, they'll run this way here, and I'll show you guys that here in a bit. They did remodel it. I think it was last year or the last 2 years they've been remodeling this little airport runway, and it's really nice now because you have a really nice view of everything. So you can see the you can see the airplane flies out, and then you can also see them fly in. And usually when they're flying in, I think we have one up in the sky right now. This beautiful mountain right here that you guys are seeing is called Sleeping Lady, and there's a story to this. There's a folklore story to this name. That's basically the head, and then that's the rest of the lady's body. Beautiful, beautiful, sunny, chilly day out here. Show you guys a little bit of this runway here. There's a few cargo planes. Lots of the cargo planes, FedEx, USPS, and a bunch of other ones. And then a beautiful mountain drop right there. Look at that. This is probably one of the most beautiful runways I've seen here. It's crazy, man. I've flown in and out of Alaska, man. Every time I come down here, or every time I'm flying down here, it's so beautiful to see Anchorage from the top. So I believe this cargo plane here, they're gonna go up and then bust a U-turn, and then this is the runway for launch right here. So we'll see if they take off and give you guys some shots of the airplanes flying. If you guys love aviation, if you guys love aviation and just enjoy watching the planes, this is a good place to just come out and relax. This little trail here, this is a little trail. This trail right here is called the Tony Nose Coastal Trail. The short term everyone just call it the Coastal Trail. Hey, I'm going on the Coastal Trail. You want to go on the Coastal Trail? So this Coastal Trail is pretty dang long. It goes from here all the way back to downtown. So you can actually run, walk, bike, and this will take you back to downtown. As long as you stay on this trail, it will take you through the neighborhoods along this coastline, and then all the way back to downtown. And then if you want to go the other way, you can take this coastal trail and go all the way around, go behind the airports, and go all the way to the south side, and you can end up at the park called Kincaid. So if you look on the map, it's much more easier to understand. But the coastal trail is one of the main trail here in Anchorage, Alaska. A lot of people, you can tour Anchorage a lot. I recommend, if you're visiting Anchorage, I recommend you get the bikes. You rent the bikes in downtown, and then you can bike the whole coastal trail and come to this section here. And then if you want to, you can go to Kincaid. But if you don't want to go to Kincaid Park, I will just make a U-turn and go back to downtown. But if you're thinking about coming to downtown, I highly recommend you guys don't walk, because it's a pretty long walk. It's pretty long from here. I think from here to downtown right now, it's 5 miles or something like that. So definitely get a bike rental. I always enjoy renting the bikes. It's been about 5 minutes, and I haven't seen any planes going in or out. So I'm gonna go back inside my vehicle and warm up real quick, and hopefully we get some action here. Before I was recording this segment here, there was 2 planes that flew out already. But this FedEx here is going out though. The FedEx cargo you guys saw earlier, they just finally made their way to the U-turn, and maybe we'll wait here. We'll go ahead and wait because they're gonna take off here. Actually, it looks like almost like a whole 1 mile stretch runway. Pretty nice runway, man. I like it. Really beautiful when you look at it from over here. You can see the runway, the cloud, the mountains, and you guys look right now. It's all blue skies. Not a single cloud here. Oh, and also during the Northern Lights season, guys, if you guys are wanting to watch the Northern Lights and you want to stay in Anchorage, this place here is the best place in Anchorage. One of the best places in Anchorage. It's really dark over here during the nighttime, so you can come over here and just like I say, just go down this road here, get to that point, Worzenall Park, and you can actually watch the Northern Light from here. This is one of the many places you can watch the Northern Lights in Anchorage. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the FedEx cargo. Damn, they're going fast. It's probably around maybe 100 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour right now. 100 miles an hour. There he goes, ready for liftoff. You guys saw how fast that was. Less than a minute and a half, and that plane was all the way at this runway, and now it's already up in the sky. Ever since I started traveling and flying, it comes to me, it's so amazing how we human beings have created this beautiful machine that can fly all over the world and fly to different places. Think about it for a second. Before planes, if I wanted to go down to California, I gotta get on a boat and find my way to sail down the coastline. But we beautiful human beings have now created one of the best machines, and that's the aviation. It's always amazed me. The ability to travel from one place to one place in a short period of time. This is the closest thing we have to teleporting. Here comes another beautiful plane. Let's take a look and see if it's a cargo or a passenger plane. Looks like a passenger plane or cargo. Looks like a cargo plane. The time that airplane was on top of my head, it's less than maybe 300 feet up, and that's pretty amazing. You can see the landing gears closing back in. I love airplanes, man. They're so beautiful. It's amazing. It's one of the best man-made machines we have ever created. The ability to travel.